Welcome, Team SPD. We have some leaks about what the decks might be for the Yugi and Pegasus that is coming out as of May 15th, Twisted Nightmare. And I'm here with someone to talk about it, just to kind of guess to how this deck might go versus how it might impact the meta now, as of whenever we get it.
What meta?
We have plenty of meta. Parasite's number one right now. Parasite and
Sure.
stall. We always need that stall.
Yeah, and unfortunately, none of the leaks are from Bakura or Merrick, so we don't see Lava Golem in all his glory yet.
Which
But
I want to say that's going to be the best deck though.
oh, of course.
Because I mean, after finding some dual links shots with like Mirror Wall, if we get that, I can already see a good deck that can become top tier. But so let's go over this. So since we don't know the skills, we can kind of take a guess. Like, okay, for Yugi, Knight of Legend, what do you think that would do?
Has something to do with either Gaia or maybe even Blackluster Soldier, or at least Blackluster Soldier has its own called Ritual Black Mastery. But Knight of Legend definitely has something to do with Gaia.
Do you think it's like a Rhoda that can search out a piece, or if not, just I don't know. Since we do have the deck up that's supposed to utilize that skill, and I don't see Blackluster Soldier, I'm wondering more if it's not a Rhoda just to look for Gaia or a card for Gaia.
I think it's just getting Gaia straight to your hand. But even then, it has Summoner's Art also, so it might just be a way to turbo his ass out,
Or even just give him a buff.
or
Kind
that.
of like Surfer Night Dragon.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just some random, if you have Gaia, automatically summon Curse of Dragon or get Gaia the Dragon Champion out for free by
That was
using cards from your deck.
that's what I was gonna say is another turbo fusion for the Dragon Champion.
How about, okay, Ritual Black Mastery, like you said, you think it's just going to either get Blackluster Soldier or the Ritual card from deck to hand? I could see that. Or even just maybe a piece. Because that might actually require, like the anime, Karibo and Gaia. But since I'm not seeing regular Gaia, and I'm seeing more of the Ritual monster, I'm wondering if that has something to do with maybe in a future set we get more of the Blackluster Soldier support.
Oh, definitely. Ritual Black Mastery might also mean the field spell for Blackluster.
Mmm.
Oh, what
Gateway
was
to
it called?
Chaos or
Yeah,
something?
that one. Where I can't remember its full effect, but it gets counters and stuff like that. It might have something to do with that, so you can ritual them out faster.
That makes sense. That could do it. So let's clear the elephant in the room first. Old Vindictive Magician. I don't know if people who will be watching this will know about the Magician loop, but how relevant do you think that's going to become now?
uh, maybe not right away, but as soon as people start talking about it, oh, it'll be a thing.
I mean, we already know we're going to have one member for sure who's going to abuse that stupid loop,
Yep.
especially since what is it? Apprentice Magician? Automatically
Hmm.
search it, lay it face down, boom. Are you really going
Yep.
to attack it?
Of course not.
It's
But
literally
it doesn't
Manny and
matter.
Bug on steroids.
Yep.
Okay, and now let's go with obviously Beaver Warrior OTK. I'm going for that deck. I want that deck, but we need more Celtic Guardian stuff.
We definitely need more Celtic Guardian stuff. I don't know about your Beaver Warrior.
Just you watch. Beaver Warrior is gonna be tier zero, take over everything. Give Beaver Warrior skills. What I want to say.
Going back to the Celtic Guard, I'm shocked we didn't get obnoxious Celtic Guardian.
I am too, especially for the fact of we can spam out a high level, very big attack beater to where I mean, that could be a chance of saying, hey, I'm stalling enough just to get a draw that I need to take you out, or, I mean, we don't have Summon Skull, which still sucks, but it
Yeah, it
could
really
be a
sucks.
free stall enough to get that level 5 or level 6 monster.
Or it could just stall decks can just use it.
Exactly. But we do finally have Giant Soldier of Stone.
Yay.
That's a little late, but I mean, I guess Magician of Faith, Thick Booty's gotta come have competition somehow.
You mean Mystical Elf?
Oh yeah, let's go. Whatever, you know. All right, how about send you the Thousand Hands reprint? Yay or nay?
Nay. Mostly because, uh, I mean, it was in that promo pack with that skill where you can search a ritual thing.
Was it
Yeah, I can't remember what the hell her name was
ritual
called.
ceremony?
Yeah.
The one where you take a virgin girl? Yeah, totally. Good for you, Konami, and keeping up with that.
But still, I think it's just a weird reprint. But it makes sense considering it's Blackluster Soldier.
Okay, how about Sphere Kuribo? The metal ball.
Uh, yeah, we needed another reprint of that. Very hard to come by for some people.
I mean, hey, it's not my problem that you couldn't pull it. I mean, if you see one of our pack wars, I mean, there was a really good reason why I like Sphere Kuribo now.
Hey, I was able to pull it. It's just
Unlike
other
Jeff.
people. Exactly.
Okay, how about the new ball, the furry ball, Kuribo?
About fucking time. I mean, he's been a staple in Yu-Gi-Oh since the very beginning. How did we not get him right away?
Yeah, that one kind of didn't make sense, but I guess at the same time, Sphere Kuribo made more of a splash in terms of the protection for. We don't have much for defense wise, I've noticed.
Well, Karibo also does the one-time protection, just like Sphere Karibo. It just doesn't put him in defense. Just makes the damage zero.
I guess I can see why the whole defense is better, because then I can beat over a defense monster versus an
Oh
attack
yeah.
monster, like Great Moth or something.
Oh sure, yeah.
Alright, now let's see here. What's another good one to talk about?
The
Spell
Magician of
Shattering Arrow.
Ha! That's gonna be really good.
That is a straight kill to mask, just to burn the opponent back at it.
That and any other equipment spells.
How do you feel about Twister, though? I mean, it's
Ho-
not D-Spell.
True. Twister was one of those. It shouldn't have been an ultra in the beginning. Honestly, it shouldn't even be reprinted. We don't need it.
You have a point there. I mean, honestly, at this point, MST probably would have been a little bit of a better.
Yeah, yeah. MST it should have been given to us at this point.
But I'm
I mean,
starting to see the trend of you have to give something up no matter what at the very beginning just to play it.
well, sure, but why get that and spell shattering arrow, which is inherently better?
You have a point.
Spell shattering arrow destroys all face-up spells,
That is true. Where Twister can
and
hit both, though, for only
Twister.
giving up 500.
Yeah, but it has to be face up.
True. I guess that can stop some traps, but depending later on what traps you really get, then
Or
I can see that taking a.
spell binding.
Spellbinding is not as relevant since we have ways to remove that monster to still lock your opponent's spell and trap zone.
Yeah, true.
It's like the Jama card that you really just don't want to see, but it can be used against you.
Yeah, but again, spell shattering arrow. There's really no drawbacks to that.
True. That is very true. Okay, we have Summoner's Art in this one. Can it search any normal monster?
Level 5 or higher.
What's the level 5 that we have that's normal? Shadow Spectre?
No. Shadow Spectre's level 2.
That's what I thought. And it has to be a normal monster, so.
I don't know why it's in that deck at all.
Because someone did comment on a post thinking that this might just be like cards to make the deck, not really what we're getting into the deck. Like, only like maybe a handful might be new cards, the rest they might still be keeping under wraps about, oh yeah, you're not really going to know about these cards until later on, but since these cards are already out, these are decks that you can make.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, because I'm looking at Summoner's Art going, okay, I understand if we had just playing Gaia the first night over there, then I
Then
could
it makes
understand.
sense. Yeah.
Or Curse of Dragon even.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, I have to look more into that card because, in fact, let's look it up right now.
Clickety click click.
Yep. At one level 5 or higher normal monster.
Yeah.
So, what that one comment said, I'm at a loss of either this is a screw up in pre-production already of someone's not deck checking the right way and going, oh here, let's just throw the Summoner's Art in it and have fun with it when it's like, oh, okay, we can't search anything. Like I said, unless Shadow Spectre, which look up Shadow Spectre real quick, just to make sure it's the level 2. Because if that's the level 5, 6, it's gonna be a little weird.
It's not giving me anything.
Really?
Hold on. Yeah, it's the level 1. And I don't think we ever got it over here in the TCG.
So that might be an OCG import.
Yep. Yeah, 'cause I remember seeing this card in games,
Yep. Let's
but
find out
yeah, I
what
never
the.
never actually had it. But yeah, it's only level 1. It's a zombie.
Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm guessing because we have like a booster, but yeah, we don't have actually Shadow Spectre.
Mm-mm.
I mean, let's see fully what the wiki says. Tane, yep, yep. Yeah, that's. So I guess we can officially say that's an OCG import.
Yep.
Because, yeah, OCG set only got it in like 2 printings. Chinese got it, obviously, Japan.
Yeah,
So yeah, so.
that's a weird one.
I mean, it says Worldwide Edition for Stairways to Destined Duelist. It was a weekly promo card? I don't recall.
But why?
First monster. Guessing this is more like what you get as a video game, like if you play that. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so we officially know Shadow Spectre is a OCG import, which no one said anything on any of the comments, so I wonder who's gonna pick that up. Um, okay, solo release. Automatic Zombie Killer.
Oh, definitely.
I wish it was a quick play, but our do it viral despair though I think will still be relevant because of this.
I don't think so.
I think so because you can get despair out fast enough on your turn that where my soul release won't matter unless I kill it right away. And most of the time you're playing 2 to 3 anyways.
True. And also, Haunted Shrine can activate from grave.
Exactly. Eliminating the league.
I don't even have a thought about that one.
What one did that one do again?
Exactly. I can't even remember.
Do. Whoops. Could help
I
if I
don't
could.
think it made that much of an impact.
Did it? Enter. Search. I mean, I'm hoping they give us like a new printing. Destroy one face-up card your opponent controls. I mean, that's good against multiple copies.
Right, right, right.
And since it's non-targeting, unless we get a new thing that says target, this can hurt Dragon Collar,
Yep.
Gentlemander, Command Night locks. It can hurt anything that can make a lock for the fact that, oh, I summon this, okay, flip, trap, summon, discard this, pop this, voila.
Yeah. Okay, I could see that.
So I can see this going against plenty of the locks that we have. Oh hell, I could even hurt Serpent Knight.
Yeah, definitely.
Because of the fact that it's like you want to have at least 2. I mean, granted, you don't want to draw it, but you want to see it as fast. This can hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Wayne Dragon Guardian Fortress #1. That's a good staple. Brings back the classic.
Yep.
Spiral Spear Strike. Piercing damage. We're becoming more prevalent. I'm seeing that we're growing instead of just what 2 dinosaurs to now a warrior.
Yeah. Piercing helps a lot with all the switching to defense that we do.
Right. How about Goblin Circus?
What does that do again?
Uh, That was during each of your end phase, reveal the bottom card of your deck, then place it on top of the deck or banish it face down.
Uh,
Now, since we don't know the skills, we don't know if banishing is going to become more of a it's going to hurt you or it's going to become a good thing.
I highly doubt that. I know Soul Release is in here, so it might have something to do with it, but it's pretty. I think it's a little far fetched at this point in the game.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I can see it with like say Pharaoh's Treasure or something where hey, if your
Yeah.
opponent's going to constantly keep putting it on the bottom,
Boom, get it right there
yep.
at the top.
And then backup squad. A free draw for losing 1,000 life points, or you get a draw per 1,000 life points, if I recall, right? That you're losing. I mean, end game, I guess.
More and more like early game, because if you get it at the late game and you're losing a lot of life, it might not be worth it.
True, but it might be that turnaround where we draw that Karibo, that Sphere Karibo.
Just to stall one more turn.
Is that? I mean, we literally use Jar just to see if we can top deck a Sphere to have that one extra save.
Yeah, Jar's still better in my opinion.
True. Magician of Faith reprint.
About time.
I mean, I know you've been looking for it. All right, and now how about Gaia the Dragon Champion as a new fusion card?
Yeah, could have used him a while ago.
I mean, we do have Waking a Dragon now, so actually, I'm shocked that did not get a reprint in this deck.
Yeah, I know, right? Didn't even think about that.
Especially Thousand Eyes Restrict.
Oh yeah.
Because I have to look back into that one. Because I know if you can use them with Instant Fusion, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, Awakened Dragon can get him out.
Unless he says he can only be Fusion Summoned. I don't remember. I have to look more into that.
I don't think so, but yeah.
Alright, now let's go to Pegasus. Okay, let's start with the skill Toon Mayhem. I want to say it could be Toon Kingdom.
That would be awesome. Toon Kingdom's an amazing card for tunes.
I
And then
know some people say that it might not be the whole summoning sickness thing, which we only have 4 toons that have it, since every new toon now doesn't get that.
well technically they do because they can't attack, but the original 4 have to pay 500 to attack.
So you think it might not be the maintenance cost? Just to attack? For only 4 cards that we only have one, two, three according to the deck list.
Well, no one said all the skills had to be good.
That is true. But I mean, for 2 skills, they might well give Pegasus a little bit more of a oomph versus Yugi.
I doubt it. Yugi's the poster boy.
True. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so now we get Manga Ryuren, Toon Barrel Dragon, which I will say automatically makes Heavy Metal Raiders a little bit better. It makes
Yes.
spell proofing a little bit better in terms. It makes any machine deck better because now you don't have to just target your opponent's monster. You can target anything with him,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
he's still a machine.
yep, so you can just ditch the original Barrel Dragon and put him in there.
Yep. Toon Buster Blader.
I guess.
I wish it
'Cause
was the Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes would have been better.
maybe from a nostalgia viewpoint, but honestly, Toon Red Eye should have been in there,
That's true. How about we didn't get Dark Magician Girl as a tune, which I'm shocked by.
which is also fine because we got Dark Magician, which is inherently better.
Oh yeah, I mean automatically get a summon by discarding and searching for
Yep.
any tune card
Search.
possible. I mean
He's
it's another tune table of content just in monster form.
yep.
Let's go. The fact that we get Toon Mass Sorcerers,
Don't know why.
I kind of wish it was another Gemini Elf, but
Yeah.
I mean it needs draw power, I guess. Apparently this deck lacks draw power, which I can see,
Yeah.
but at the same time I can't. Relinquish reprint, good.
Yep. Definitely.
Because, I mean, I know a lot of people want that, and since the original decks are harder to come by without going on Amazon stuff,
Yep.
I can see. Toon Rollback and Toon Mask. I know we already had Rollback, but Toon Mask is a little bit better since now it's pretty much a automatic snatch steal permanently.
Yep. It's really good.
Dust Tornado reprint is really good because I know someone's been looking for that. Skill Successor. It gives your monster 400, and then I think you can banish it from your graveyard, except the turn it was sent, just to get an extra 800 boost.
Yep. So it's decent.
I
It's
oh,
not. It's not groundbreaking, but
I almost feel like we're going away from the tides of equipment to more quick
just
play slash traps being our boost now.
yep. And it's only boost for a short period of time.
Yep, all because of spell sharing arrow.
Yep.
Let's see here. Shield Spear. 400 is not good, but I mean, I guess
Again, that quick little boost that could make or break a game.
that is true. It's just I don't know. That's a little bit of a weird thing. Dust Tornado and let's see here. Yep, Dust being reprinted is good. Polymerization being reprinted is good because of the fact that, like I said, the original decks again.
Yep.
The new Dingeon.
Which one is it?
The Pro Negcester or something.
It makes it so your opponent discards, right?
Yeah, if you destroy or deal damage or something.
Yeah. Interesting.
I mean, we already have Don Zulu and stuff that does all this discarding. I'm starting to wonder if we're finally going to be able to make a deck that's going to literally either deck your opponent out faster or rip it to where they have no cards in hand and they can't really play without top decking a miracle.
Yep. It takes away their card advantage.
Yep. Sonic Bird with the Senju. I mean, hey, you buy 3 of these things, you literally can make a ritual deck now.
Yep.
You have no excuse now saying, oh, I need Sonic Bird, oh, I need this. Okay, sure, we don't have the skill that came as a promo for trials, but if you don't have
Yeah.
it, at least now you can still get your copies.
Yep. Yep. So there's no excuse unless you want to bling out your deck. Because
Illusionist Faceless Mage. I mean, it's an automatic relinquish slash thousand eyes or eyes monster
yep.
protection slash. It's a level 5, just 2200 defense.
Decent.
Yeah.
Gives Relinquish a lot more support than just being just a basic ritual deck.
Yep, especially Thousand Eyes Restrict now. I mean, you want to kill it, it's going to come down to, oh, I can just bring it back now.
Yep. Makes it a lot better.
Red Archery Girl.
Nah.
I mean, that might be another OCG import.
No, she's not.
It's not
She came in the original
Pegasus.
Pegasus deck back in the day.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, because that's just a random.
It's the normal version of Toon Mermaid,
Yeah,
basically.
just no effect, no nothing. It's just like,
Same stats as Toon Mermaid.
I guess. I mean, it might be a bump up to water decks too for that extra oomph versus a couple extra ones that we might not want to use.
Not even.
Okay.
She's not worth it.
So we have Magician, Faceless Mage. I think he was a level 4, just high defense, 2000.
Nope, he was level 5.
Really? The Faceless Mage was?
Yep,
I thought the Faceless Magician was a level 5.
they both are. They
Oh,
have the same stats.
just one.
Magician's just the effect version of it.
Oh, okay. Thousand Idol. Thousand Eyes Idol, I mean,
Yeah, need that to make restrict.
right. I mean, the skill Thousand Eyes spell. I wonder if that's going to be like a stop your opponent from attacking or take one of your opponent's monster and control it for that turn or something.
Maybe.
Or
Also,
even equip
that,
a Thousand Eyes or relinquish with an extra.
that would be cool. But I know it has something to do with Thousand Eyes Restrict.
Yeah.
Might need them on the field just for it to activate.
Something like the first time Thousand Eyes would be destroyed, it's not destroyed if it's not equipped with something.
Not even that. Could be something that we're not even expecting, but it needs restrict on the field.
True, because I mean, Thousand Eyes Restrict already has a biggest handicap possible. You can only attack with him.
Yep.
That's
They might take that handicap away.
yeah. I mean, if that does that, I can see a lot of OTK potential with that. Just simply, you know,
Mm-hmm.
just take your monster, especially make
It
it
might also it might also take one of the support cards for the Thousand Eyes from one of those
all the
Pegasus sets.
Pegasus duelist set that came out like
Mm-hmm.
a year ago.
Yep, and just turn it into a skill, whatever it may be.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, I'd have to look more through that list to see what we might go off of. I mean, so we have Rise of the Duelist coming out, which it gives us Gaia support, which I can see why they would maybe hold this off until May for the fact that
Mm-hmm.
this can kind of go hand in hand with Rise of the Duelist to say, hey, you need Gaia cards. All these things are old,
Yep.
beat up. I don't want to pay all that. I rather, you know, get some fresher cards. Here you go. You can get your Spiral Strike, which I already know the ulti goes for a lot, but by itself, there's not a lot of near mint that you
Mm-mm.
really get without being nicked up or something. Or Gaia the Dragon Champion. I don't think he really had much for reprints.
No, no, he didn't.
So this is his way of coming back. early on because I mean, hand in hand, Yu-Gi-Oh and Speed Duels has to go somewhere just to keep pushing Speed Duels out there for
Hmm.
besides us who play, why would someone who's just looking at it care? I mean, they might not play, but hey, it gives them incentive to buy a deck.
Hmm. Just to get these cool little reprints.
So, especially with Shell Shattering Arrow, I don't see the Lava Golem mask being a problem now.
That'll still be a problem. It's just because Spell Shattering Arrow won't get rid of Golem.
No, but at least you're not gonna you'll be able to attack with Lava Golem.
Oh yeah.
I mean, your opponent's giving up a normal summon to get him on your side of the field, as well as if he can't have him stop attacking. I mean, that's a 3K booty that you just gave your opponent for no reason.
Yep.
So that can really hurt. I'm hoping maybe in the coming days or weeks that this toy fair, wherever this picture was taken, that we get a picture of the Merrick and Bakura because, I mean, the Dark Lucius monsters, seeing that little deck profile, might not be bad. I mean,
Yeah.
if we get Mirror Wall, but we need Mirror Wall. Because I feel like we're going to get some trap that's going to be able to turn the tides for a lot of things. Because, I mean, looking at Spell Shattering, looking at the fact that we really only have Spellbinding that can stop it permanently from attacking,
Hmm.
Mirror Wall will be the other effect of, hey, I'm going to cut his attack down to nothing to where you can't hurt me as prevalence, but I can kill him anytime I want while he's slowly killing you.
Yeah, but Mirrorwall has that huge drawback where you have to pay 2,000 just to keep it.
That is true unless, they do some tidy and voila, pay 1,000 only. I mean, hell, even if it's just that one turn, I mean, cutting an opponent's monster's attacks,
Oh yeah, it'll help.
I'll take that. I mean, you flip that against Dragon Caller, you know? Because they always want to go second because they want to kill you. You get that first turn, they have no way to destroy it. I mean, at least you can stop the kill.
Hmm.
To OTK will kind of be eliminated. So I can see these decks, depending on what we get, can clean up how people complain about stall, complain about this. I mean, we have ways now of you can force out Jar of Avarice activation. I activate Soul Release. Well, I target these. Well, I'm forcing the Jar. Well,
Yep.
now you have. I'm forcing it before you know you can get a card that you want in that graveyard to cycle back.
Yep.
Um.
Yeah, there's a lot of counters that's coming out now.
Yep. Blackluster Soldier. I know it's the normal one, but I guess a 3K booty versus what Magician of Chaos was what 28.
Yep.
Okay, two extra 100 points, yay! But still very fragile in terms of being destroyed.
Yeah, but he's the OG.
But I'm still curious about the summoner art in the whole Ritual Black Mastery, unless you can search out Blackluster Soldier, because he is technically a normal monster, but he's a ritual normal.
It's not considered normal then. He's just ritual.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I'm confused unless someone's not looking at their own, I don't know, wording. You know how Yu-Gi-Oh is with their wording. I mean, they don't
Yeah, I
like
know.
to pay attention or move things.
Which is why now, for every normal monster out there, they actually put normal on the card.
That is true. That is very true. Because, yeah, I mean, unless they update Blackluster Soldier that way, I don't see the purpose for Summoner's Art.
They're not going to, unless they change Summoner's Art to say non-effect monster.
But then again, we already had the OTS 2 for Speed Duels get upgraded to Super, and
Yeah, they made questionable decisions before.
yeah, that is true. I mean, like I said, unless we get something random that maybe someone wasn't paying attention, that's supposed to be another card that they're trying to hide, here's a little hidden message in here that no one's going to pay attention to until all of a sudden, hey, why is that in here?
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see.
And if I am wrong about Summer's art, leave a comment so I know. I mean, something I can say. But alright, I want to say I think we're done. So, have fun. Uh, keep you posted if we get more things. Join our Facebook because that's where this was posted. Arena of the North. Subscribe, comment, like, have fun. See you guys next time.